was glad when they said unto me, Let us go into the house of the Lord.
I was glad when they said unto me, Let's go into the house of the Lord.
I was glad when they said unto me, Let us go into the house of the Lord.
Knox Presbyterian Church of Los Angeles has always been rooted and grounded in the love of Christ and the love of our fellow man. Knox was formally organized in 1897, and in 1898 the cornerstone was laid for the building site at 30th Street between Main and Grand Avenue. Reverend William S. Young served as pastor from the beginning, and together with his wife Adele, built up the congregation. The original church building was sold in 1911, and interim services were held at a store building at the southwest corner of Main and 38th Streets. A new sanctuary opened in 1912 and was located at 43rd and Figueroa, considered an outlying area of the city at that time. 7 pastors served at this location until 1955. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not unto your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. In 1954, the Los Angeles Presbytery purchased 2 acres of land located on La Tijera and 59th Street in Ladera Heights, and the decision was made to relocate the church. Reverend Arthur P. Reck was installed as pastor. From September 1955 to July 1956, while the Fellowship Hall, our first sanctuary, was being built, worship services were held at the Centinela Drive-In Theater. The congregation sat in their cars, and ushers moved from car to car to collect the offering. Recordings were used for choir music as well as congregational singing. In 1958, the Christian Education Building was constructed on the present site of the sanctuary. Reverend Reck and his wife Jean served 25 years at Knox. During that time, the church put its faith into practice and expanded its mission work within the community and overseas. Many programs established then are still in existence today.
Into the darkness you shine, out of the ashes we rise. There's no one like you, none like you. Our God is greater.
Our current church sanctuary was built in 1967 after 7 years of fundraising, planning, and construction.
Awesome in power, our God, our God.
Noted architect Sidney Eisenstadt designed the building that included ample seating, a large choir loft, and expanded space for worship and fellowship.
Awesome in power, our God. Oh God, yeah. And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is for us, then what could stand the chance?
Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable to you, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer.
For the next 50 years, many ministers delivered sermons laced with intellectual insight and plain talk from this pulpit.
Oh, yeah.
Pastors Mark Buchanan, Janetta Goodjoin, Chuck Robertson, Elizabeth Steele, and our current pastor Reginald Ragland have united the Knox family under God's overarching grace and reminded us of his love.
Amen. Amen.
No history of Knox is complete without giving praise to our beloved ministers of music, past and present. Longtime servant Glenn Risky, who came to Knox in 1971, and Hansonia Caldwell Hereford and Tamarin Janae, who currently minister to us in song. Both are assisted by Baxter Talbert, who Glenn trained.
In Christ there is no east or west, no north or south. Only one great love, inside and out. True hearts everywhere, some deaf and some blind, singing one melody lost souls cannot find. Join hands and have faith, whatever your race may be. Who serves my Father as a son is surely kin to me.
If anyone says, I love God, yet hates his brother, he is a liar.
For anyone who does not love his brother whom he has seen cannot love God, whom he has not seen.
Whoever loves God must also love his brother.
In Christ now meet both east and west. There is no black or white. Only one great love, hatred cannot divide. Join hands and have faith. Forgive your enemy. Surely we are all a part of one big family.
Let all that you do be done in love.